This is Cafe English from Venture English. Thanks for coming in. We'll be talking about topics that come up every day. Get your listening practice, new vocabulary, and even some useful idioms for your next conversation with friends or colleagues.
Hi everybody, Paul Preston here from Venture English, and this is Cafe English. And as you might notice, I still have my festive holiday shirt again this week, and that's because we're still in the season. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about New Year's. And the reason I want to talk about New Year's is because something special happens on New Year's. Of course, for different people, different special things may happen. But one of the things that we do in the US, and I think people do it in parts of Europe also, is New Year's resolutions. This is not an idea that is common in Japan or in other parts of the world, I know, but it's kind of an interesting idea. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know why we do it, but I suppose it's because New Year's kind of signals a beginning. It's a new year. It's a new beginning. It's a new start on life. And so we put out our New Year's resolutions as sort of our hopes or our goals for this new time, this new year, this new life. That's probably where it comes from. There's probably more to the history. Maybe I'll use that as a topic on the podcast, Where Did That Come From? Next, I'll look into it and see. But anyway, getting to the meat of the topic, the resolution. Well, what a resolution is it's a promise. A resolution is something that you resolve to do. So that's the verb form, to resolve. A resolve is a strong will to do something. So when you make a resolution, you basically are making a strong promise to yourself or to others that you're going to do something, or that something is going to change for you that you control. So that's a resolution. We make these resolutions and we break these resolutions. Example, I used to live right out on the beach in California, and there's a bike path that existed right in front of my house, just a little bit in front of the house. And I'll tell you what, on New Year's Day, that path was full of bikers and runners all day long. And all those people, I knew that they had all made their New Year's resolutions to stay fit, or to run every day, or to bike every day, or something like that. Well, just full, all day long, morning to night, out there with runners, bikers, walkers, etc. Well, 2 weeks in, maybe that number was cut in half. By the end of January, it was back to normal every year. And so I used to enjoy watching the New Year's resolvers out there doing their New Year's resolutions. But I'm no better than them. I've made so many resolutions in my life. I doubt I've ever kept one of them. Maybe I keep them for a while, but unfortunately, life gets in the way of what we want for our lives. And so I think this year I'm really going to focus on trying to make some resolutions that I can do, that I can achieve. I'm gonna change my idea from making big changes, making drastic, sweeping changes, to just making small, achievable goals, and maybe actually benchmarking my way up to a change in my life. And we'll see how that goes. But that's a concept in goal making that actually I talk a little bit about on English Coach. So you can check that out if you'd like to make a goal like that for your English study. I have used goals like that for my own language study in Japanese or in Spanish in the past. And yeah, they do work. So of course you need that resolve to get there. So remember that resolution contains that verb resolve, which is a strong promise to do something. So, I don't know. We'll see success this year or not. I don't know. Of course, resolutions are half serious and half jokes anyway, I think, by this point in life. But I'm going to try. And I'll let you know how it goes. So maybe try with me. Think about what resolutions you'd like to do for the new year. Maybe put them down in the comments so that I can see and we can check in with each other and make sure that we're doing what we need to do. But I'll tell you what, if you're watching this after New Year's, that's all right. Put your promises down there in the comments anyway, and we'll keep up with each other and make sure that we're doing what we say we're going to do. So, New Year's resolutions and New Year's. So, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you for joining me. Remember to subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. It helps us out a lot, and I hope that it helps you a lot practicing and studying your English and just thinking about life in general. Check out our other programs. We have English Coach, Study Tips, Just-in-Time English. We've got a couple of podcasts, 3-Minute English, and Where Did That Come From? Check those out on the Apple Store or Amazon Music, Stitcher, etc. And go to our website, become a member. Maybe that's a great resolution for the year. Become a member. Take advantage of some of the courses that we have to offer or some of the other study materials. And let me know if you have a question or comment you'd like me to talk about on any of these shows, and I'll do it. Absolutely. So, thanks very much for joining. Happy New Year, everybody, and have a good week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for joining me this week at Cafe English. If you'd like some more English practice, why not check out some of the other programs on the Venture English channel? We feature coaching advice and study tips to improve your English. Don't forget to subscribe and come back often. You can also go to our webpage at VenturEnglish.com. Become a member for free and maybe even try some of our courses. At Venture English, our goal is to help you speak English better.